Hard cheeses like Gouda and Jarlsberg are not only celebrated for their rich, nuanced flavors and satisfying texture, but also for their exceptional nutritional qualities, particularly when it comes to vitamin K2. Unlike the more common vitamin K1 found in leafy greens, K2, menaquinone, plays a distinct and crucial role in calcium metabolism, guiding calcium to the bones and teeth where it's needed and helping prevent its buildup in soft tissues such as arteries. Aged, fermented cheeses are among the most concentrated dietary sources of vitamin K2, making them a powerful, often underappreciated ally in promoting bone strength and cardiovascular health. What makes cheeses like Gouda and Jarlsberg so valuable is the unique microbial activity that occurs during the fermentation and aging process. Specific strains of bacteria used in cheesemaking, especially those involved in traditional European cheese fermentation, convert vitamin K1 into K2. The longer the cheese is aged, the more time these bacteria have to synthesize higher levels of K2, particularly in the forms known as -7 Malawian quachas through -9 Malawian quachas, which are well absorbed by the human body and have longer half-lives than K1. This means they stay active in the bloodstream longer, providing ongoing support for both bone mineralization and vascular health. Gouda, for instance, has been studied for its especially high content of -7 Malawian quachas, a form of K2 known for its superior bioavailability and impact on osteocalcin activation, a key process in building strong, flexible bones. Jarlsberg, similarly, contains unique bacterial strains that not only increase K2 content, but also appear to have additional beneficial effects on bone markers and metabolic health. In recent studies, regular consumption of Jarlsberg has been associated with increased levels of osteocalcin and other bone-forming compounds, without negatively affecting cholesterol levels, suggesting that certain cheeses can support long-term health in ways that extend far beyond their flavor. But the benefits of hard cheeses go beyond vitamin K2. They are also excellent sources of highly bioavailable calcium and phosphorus, two minerals that work hand in hand with K2 to build and maintain a healthy skeletal structure. Unlike some plant-based calcium sources, the calcium in cheese is easily absorbed and utilized by the body, particularly when combined with the naturally occurring fats and fat-soluble vitamins present in cheese. This makes cheese one of the few whole foods that delivers the full toolkit for bone maintenance: calcium, phosphorus, vitamin D in some varieties, and vitamin K2, all in one package. Protein is another nutritional strength of hard cheeses. They contain all 9 essential amino acids, making them a complete protein source suitable for supporting muscle maintenance, tissue repair, and overall metabolic health. In smaller portions, cheeses provide sustained satiety and energy, making them a satisfying addition to meals or snacks that helps prevent overeating and blood sugar swings. For those on low-carbohydrate or ketogenic diets, hard cheeses serve as a high-protein, low-carb option that can be easily incorporated into a variety of meals. The fats in cheese, particularly those from pasture-raised or grass-fed animals, can also offer benefits. These cheeses often contain higher levels of omega-3 fatty acids and conjugated linoleic acid, CLA, compounds that have been associated with reduced inflammation and improved cardiovascular markers in some studies. The combination of healthy fats and fat-soluble nutrients in cheese not only enhances nutrient absorption but also contributes to hormone production and cellular integrity. Flavor-wise, hard cheeses add complexity, depth, and richness to both simple and sophisticated dishes. Whether shaved over salads, cubed as part of a protein-rich snack, or melted into vegetables and whole grains, they offer both culinary pleasure and functional nutrition. Their intense flavor means a little goes a long way, making it easier to enjoy them in moderate portions without overindulgence. Unlike highly processed snack foods or sugar-laden options, a small piece of aged cheese can satisfy both taste and nutrition in one bite. Cheese is also incredibly versatile across cultures and cuisines. In the Mediterranean diet, small portions of cheese are often paired with fresh produce, nuts, and olive oil for a balanced and nutrient-rich meal. In Nordic traditions, cheeses like Jarlsberg are enjoyed with dark breads and fermented vegetables, another combination that supports gut and immune health. The universality of cheese across food cultures is not accidental. It represents centuries of evolving food wisdom that aligns taste, preservation, and nourishment in a single, age-old product. Importantly, cheese can be enjoyed even by those with some lactose intolerance, especially hard, aged varieties like Gouda and Jarlsberg. The longer aging process breaks down much of the lactose, making these cheeses more tolerable for sensitive individuals. This makes them an inclusive food option that can be incorporated thoughtfully into a wide range of dietary needs and preferences. In today's nutritional landscape, where so many foods are overprocessed, stripped of natural nutrients, or engineered for convenience rather than health, hard cheeses stand out as a time-honored whole food. When chosen with care and enjoyed in appropriate portions, they provide not just a rich culinary experience, but also a reliable source of essential vitamins and minerals, especially vitamin K2, which plays such a foundational yet underrecognized role in preventing chronic disease. Ultimately, hard cheeses like Gouda and Jarlsberg remind us that food can be both pleasurable and powerful. Their savory complexity and dense nutrition reflect the wisdom of traditional food practices that emphasized fermentation, preservation, and balance. In a modern diet too often dominated by artificial additives and empty calories, these cheeses offer a nourishing counterbalance, rich, real, and remarkably beneficial to long-term health.